Got you back to Suburbia. Suburbia. Went to the Great Ocean Parade today, and now we're coming back into Suburbia, and a bit of traffic. It's like Oz Day, you know, Australia Day, and there's a few cars around. Got the passenger on the back, fully loaded. And yeah, might give you some tips or two, eh? Not that you need any tips, everyone knows how to ride these days. It's all about speed, keeping the right amount of speed going with regards to your environment. Not too fast, not too slow, relative to the things around you and to the cameras. I think there's a camera right here. See? There. See? So it's starting to rain, bugger. And let's clean the camera. There you go. There's that. It's starting to rain and I haven't got my wet weather gear on. And I've got, it's like 30 minutes till I get to my destination. So if it keeps pouring, I might get a bit wet. But if I stay in momentum, I might be alright. As long as I'm moving, I get like an air bubble around me and we might be okay. But if we don't keep moving, then it might be a problem. It might get wet. Let's see how we go. Well, the arms are getting it a bit. Yeah, I'm not going to stop putting my gear on because I'm just about there. And if I get wet, doesn't matter, I'll just hang it. Just see, no point stressing. So I'll just ride it out, yeah? That's what they call ride it out. Ride it out, baby. Yeah, we're on the Western Ding Road. That's where the dings happen. People do rear enders, tailgate, all that sort of stuff. So the trick is stay away from them, all of them. Just look for the space. Look for the space. Look for the openings and go for the openings. Yeah, see, there's an opening. Can you see it? I can see it. Taking it. There you go. Nice big space. An opening for me. Look for the openings, and it won't be necessarily in the right lane or left lane or anything. Just look for the openings. Alright. Now I've got to get off soon, so I've got to look for the opening to get off. I think it's going to happen after this white car here, as long as there's no camera over here, which I'm not sure. Not that I'm speeding, but yeah. Well, you know, no, see, easy opening. Look at that, all open for me. The gap's wider than, you know, there. It's pretty good. Alright, let's get off the P-way, Ding-way, off the Ding Road, Western Ding Road. but I want to be digging. And let's do some filtering, eh? Let's try and avoid this rain. Let's not get wet. Let's minimise our wetness. And yeah, let's see. I wonder how the partner's doing on the back with regards to rain. Let's see. Okay. That's alright. It's good, yeah. Not too wet. I think I'm getting it all. Yeah. I'm getting wet. She ain't getting wet as long as we're moving. There you go. Tell you what, aerodynamics on these Beamers are pretty good. You say that? She's staying dry. I'm getting a bit on my arms, but don't panic, you know? You know, just because it's going to rain doesn't mean you got to pull over and chuck your gear on. What typically happens is you pull over, chuck your gear on, and then the bloody rain stops. Or it's not, it's only just a sprinkle, and you think, oh god, what is that for? And then you're uncomfortable, you know? And then it gets like sweaty or something, you know? And it's not good, you know? So you best just ride it out if you're moving. Like if you're moving, just let it go, you know? Just keep going. Especially your legs. I mean, your arms, yeah. I mean, if you're touring, you probably want to have and you've checked the weather before. You know there might be a sprinkle or two. Just wear your comfortable waterproof touring jacket, like the rally jacket with the waterproof lining. It's pretty comfortable because the lining in that is kind of like, it's woolly, so it's very comfy, and you can keep cool in that by opening the vents on the jacket. So you might have the rainy insert, but you'll have this cool air on it, and it won't be too stuffy or uncomfortable to wear the rain lining. And then if you get a sprinkle like this, there's no point worrying about the legs too much if you're moving. Like, if you look at my legs, they're tucked in under the tank just about, so if we're moving, nothing's going to fall on the legs, you know? So yeah, don't panic about the legs, let it go. And see, the rain now is kind of just about stopped. Not much is dropping, you know? So, because I was thinking of pulling over before back in Geelong, but I thought, nah, can't be stuffed, and if I get wet, I'm just going to take the gear off at home anyway. It doesn't matter. And you see, I was right. No big deal. Alright, we're coming up to the filtering bit now. Now, filtering is just relative speed. Go full summer. Far out, she's going full summer in that picture. That was an ad. Yeah, I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to portray something else. Yeah, well, I'm not silly. I know what's going. Now, filtering, like, I got my partner on the back. Much easier if I just do this. Really, with the partner on the back. So that was wide open. Much safer than going down the centre. Just make sure you indicate. That's all. Be sure to indicate that, you know, you're going from one lane to the other. You can pretty much do anything as long as you indicate. I went to court once on that, and I had someone tell me that I couldn't do something, and I said yes I can. I indicated. Actually, I failed to indicate. I was in a left lane, must turn left lane, right? You know, one of those lanes. So because I was in a left lane, must turn left lane, I thought, well, we don't need to indicate here. Everyone knows where I'm going. The left lane's got to go left, right? So, but someone didn't agree, and I got done for it. And so I took it to Your Majesty. I mean, I took it to Your Highness, Your Honour. I took it to Your Honour, and I got myself a squire, a law squire, and we did some research, and he found a precedent. Yep, you know those things, precedent. He found a precedent where basically the conclusion was that as long as you're indicating what you're doing on the road and it's clear to others what you're doing, you can basically do anything you like. So yeah, if you're going to do the go around traffic like I did, and I use the turn right lane to do that, just indicate. Of course you indicate to go into the right turn lane, and then at the end you don't want to be in the right turn lane, you want to move back to the other lane, so just indicate that you're moving across to that lane, you see? And you just do it safely at a safe speed and make it very clear what you're doing to others by indicating and the manner that you ride in. And that's it. So there's a tip for you. And you know, having spent some 9 years couriering around Melbourne, all over the place, even before filtering was formally introduced, I never had an issue with filtering, even past coppers or anything, or past, yeah, never had a problem filtering, even right past a copper's car, because I always did it nice and easy, nice and slowly when the traffic stopped, or if the traffic's crawling, just nice and, you know, safely. And that's what I found as a courier, that coppers wouldn't have any problem with what I was doing, as long as I was doing it nice and easy, and I was indicating and being clear about what I was doing, and I wasn't being a hoon, you know what I mean? I mean, if you're being a hoon about it, being dangerous, and zoom down here and zoom down there, and scare the crap out of people here and there, you know, you're going to get done, you know. But if you're being sensible and you're like, I don't know, the traffic's blocking you and you've got to use the bike lane to get through or something, you do it slowly and carefully and indicate, they can see what you're doing. He's using the bike lane because the traffic's blocked. Okay, well, there's no one there, he's had a good look, he's gone and done it. You just see, there you go, there's a tip for you. Enjoy.